In 2012, Rome High School literacy coach Dr. Ellen Brewer completed an application for the Georgia Striving Readers Grant. The grant is intended to help school meet Common Core standards in literacy. Rome High School received over $800,000 that was intended to be spent over a 5-year time period.
So far, Rome High has invested in thousands of books, iPads for student use, and a literacy lab where students complete SRI or Scholastic Reading Inventory testing. Rome High has also invested in a Bring Your Own Device or BYOD program where students bring their own electronic devices from home for use in educational purposes. Here's a look at what Rome High has done with the Striving Readers Grant so far.
I love the Striving Readers Grant. It allowed me to go to Georgia ETC, that's Educational Technology Conference. I learned so much about how to better use technology in the classroom. A bunch of websites I could use, a bunch of applications, a lot of the Google tools for classroom, and I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if it hadn't been for the Striving Readers Grant.
The Striving Readers Grant has had a very positive impact on our Media Center. We have been able to purchase hundreds of new books that we would not have had the money for otherwise. We have been able to purchase both fiction and nonfiction books in order to support the curriculum of our school. We have been able to purchase ebooks, which is supporting our new BYOT initiative here at Rome High School.
I won the Nook by doing a summer reading project. It's benefited me because I can do my projects on Google Classroom now, and I can do all my homework and work and all my...
One of the most important aspects of the Striving Readers Grant is the Scholastic Reading Inventory, SRI for short, if you will. Our kids take that test approximately 3 times a year, and it gives them a reading lexile. And how that helps the teachers is that the teachers can find out where exactly our kids are on reading level. Some of the funding we received from Striving Readers Grant, it enabled us to have classroom libraries for our students, and enabled us to get more books in our library. And what our teachers do is match up the lexile of those books to the lexile levels of our kids.
More classes as we use the iPads to do hands-on translations, transformations, to work on selected websites that enhance the classroom. And as a teacher, I've enjoyed the ability to have the iPad because you can walk around in the class. You can take notes about what students are doing or aren't doing.
One of the biggest successes I've seen from the grant is the engagement the students have had with reading. I do a fairly elaborate sustained silent reading program, and by using their Lexile scores to choose the reading material, I've had a lot more engagement from the student. I really see them choosing books that they're interested in and that are on their level, which causes them to read more. And I've seen reading greatly increase in my classroom all the time.
This has been a look at what Rome High School has done with the Striving Readers Grant so far.
On behalf of our principal, Dr. Tiger Evans, we'd like to thank you so much for watching.
I'm Tiffany Wood.
And I'm Kawan Thrash with RomeHighNews.net.
The Striving Readers Grant has benefited me. Oh, Tiffany! I think the Striving Readers...
So, what's the question?
Dr. Ellen Brewer completing the application that was intended by Rome. That was intended by what? That was intended to be spent over a 5-year time period.
iPads for student use. Look at what Rome High has done with their strength.
Now. 3, 2, 1.
All right, y'all prepared?